Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am your host, the #1 Vikings fan extraordinaire, Adam Boyer. We're going to be doing probably a pretty short video today, maybe 4 to 5 minutes, discussing one very simple topic, a little bit different from what we usually do on the channel, and that is, will Ron Rivera be the Commanders' head coach in 2023 and beyond? Before we get started, don't forget, if you could, support me on Patreon, that'd be awesome, as I usually say, and if you could like the video and subscribe, that doesn't require anything financial, that would be awesome as well. And also, thank you for the recent subscriber surge, and now let's get into the video. So, the Commanders, over Ron Rivera's tenure as head coach, have a total record of 22, 27, and 1. In 2020, his first year as the Commanders head coach, they were 7-9, but because of the horrible state of the NFC East, they finished first. In 2021, they finished 7-10, so actually a game worse with the now 18-week schedule, and that was third in the division, and it gets progressively worse. 2022, they actually have his best record this past season at 8-1, the best record of Rivera's tenure, but it's finishing last in the division as the NFC East drastically improved. So yeah, it's not been a super successful head coaching tenure for Ron Rivera, coaching his second team, of course, former NFL linebacker, I believe. I'm going to maybe get that wrong now, but I think he was a linebacker, and of course, head coach of the Panthers for several years. And so, yeah, there's a lot of unknowns, both with if Rivera will be coming back and the factors surrounding him. One of the big ones, of course, being, will Dan Snyder sell the team? Right now, it looks like Jeff Bezos is going to buy it, but we don't know when that will happen, or really even if it will. Will he buy it? We don't know. Will Snyder end up selling or backing out? We don't know. I sure hope so. I've been commenting #sell the team. I know that's what the Commanders fan base wants overwhelmingly, and let's hope that does get done. But it doesn't seem right now that if Snyder doesn't sell the team, at least not soon, that he would be fired, at least not by the current regime. You've got Martin Mayhew, I believe he's entering his second or third year as GM. Who was it? Was it Jason Campbell was team president? Now I'm kind of forgetting. But regardless, Snyder has a curse over our team. And yes, I know it sounds bad now that I'm thinking about it, that I don't know the team president. Or I'm thinking Jason Campbell? I don't know. I know who Jason Campbell was, but yeah. That's neither here nor there. But yeah, it does seem like Snyder kind of has a curse over this team. I don't think as long as he remains owner, anything will ever really change. Maybe if he just completely stays out of personnel decisions, but I just don't think that's something Dan Snyder is capable of doing. So right now, though, it does not seem like he's going to fire Ron Rivera. Rivera already fired his offensive coordinator, Scott Turner, and usually that wouldn't happen. If the coach was going to be fired, he would not fire one of his assistants just to get, let go himself. So, yeah, the problem is we have not been horrible, and that kind of sounds weird. But the thing is, with Rivera, since he's come to the team, we have not been horrible. We've been consistently in the middle of the pack. 7-9, 7-10, 8-1. This will be the second year in a row we've drafted number 16. The year before, it was like 14 or something, I believe. It hasn't been an impressive tenure at all, but they haven't been horrible. So we haven't been able to get a high, top 5 draft pick where we could get a true game changer for sure. Whereas, yeah, we haven't been great, either. We got in the playoffs once. That was because we had a crappy division and we got kicked out in the wild card round. That just kind of seems to be the way this is going. In 2021, yeah, we drafted Jamin Davis. 2020, I believe, yeah, that was the year Chase Young was drafted. That was a good pick. We were sitting at number 2, though, of course, from the disastrous 2019 campaign. 2020 was Chase Young. That seems to be a good pick. 2021, Jamin Davis. He's shown flashes. Hasn't really broken out that yet, though. 2022, Jahan Dotson, same story. Showed a lot of flashes. Looked good. We don't know enough about him yet. So drafting arguably has been a little bit of a bust, too. Other than Cameron Curl, there's not really any consistent starters I can think of, with the exception of Chase Young, of course, on that defense that consistently make big impact plays. Jamin Davis obviously is a starter, but he doesn't fall in the category of often making impact plays. So drafting has been a bit of a concern as well. We don't know how much exactly that's going to Rivera, how much is going to Mayhew, etc. So that brings us to the question of, should he be fired even? Not just will he. If Bezos comes in, or any other owner for that matter, who knows? Maybe they will fire him. I don't know. It probably depends largely on the Snyder or who else gets the team, that whole scenario. But the question remains, should he be fired? And I personally think he should probably be given one more season. Bring in a proven offensive coordinator, whoever that may be. Try to turn this offense around. We know the Rivera, Jack Del Rio defense is going to be good, more than likely. And yeah, I'm hoping Rivera can really turn around his fourth season, but if not, I would have to think that this is going to be his last chance as a Commanders head coach. And that is actually my prediction for this as well. I wrote down prediction here, and my prediction is that no, he's not going to be fired yet. Regardless of the owner, he'll be given one more season to turn things around. Now again, will things be turned around with Dan Snyder as owner? Who knows? It would seem probably not, which again is why he needs to hashtag sell the team. Get it going in the comments. Let me know what you think. Should Ron Rivera be fired? I'm going to have a pinned comment down there saying hashtag sell the team, as long as I remember to. That's a big if. But I want you all to tell me. You can do hashtag sell the team if you want. But I want you to let me know, should Rivera be fired? What is your opinion on it? Give me your thoughts on whatever, anything Commanders related. It doesn't have to be Commanders related. If you're a team of, a fan of any other team, let me know. I do hope you enjoyed this quick little video. As always, I'm the Vikings fan. Don't forget to subscribe. Again, thank you for the subscriber surge. It's been incredible. We're almost to 500. The Vikings fam is growing. As always, I am the Vikings fan, and I'm out of here. See y'all later.